What's the time? Um, uh, does anyone really truly know? What is the time? Finally, 12:35. Of course, they don't. Nobody knows anything. I know. You and I don't even know each other. We're talking like strangers. Yeah, I thought first this is a person or this is just a person typed in text and this is maybe in a game. Sure, I adjust all of the game settings to your exact specification, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. That's what your job, that's what you're made for, to tell this. You're made this, no, you're working to tell me this. And now the job is over. No! Hey, no, don't go away, this is fun. There's no more information for me to gather. I have collected all of the data you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess same settings are just unsettable. But if you being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. So yeah, anyway, yeah. You won't have me here, then the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. Hey, no, they can be multiplayers. Like you being alone, didn't you? Hey, how do you know that? I'm not being, I'm being alone. That's maybe the one lead person leaving alone. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time. I'm ready for that. It's not really my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you will see me again. You can find me. Talk soon. Excuse me? The game is alright? I was scared. Wait, let's reboot the game. Again, everything is black. Built by the company. Written by the person. Will it be there? Can we phone them? I'm honestly more interested than playing the game now. No! I'm sad. I'm not going to play the game today. Honestly, I'm extremely sad. I think the decision I made have been brought right into this whole time. It's the one thing for me of this game. 1 minute late. 15 seconds late. At least I started the recording at 12 o'clock. Everything would have been fine. I would set the real time with me 10 or something. Everything would have been fine. And that guy or that person would have left the game. It was fun. And it's not fun without the one with the narrator and me. And the people who never watches my content. I'm talking to nobody now. I'm alone. Talking to you, but there's no you. You're not watching. I know you won't watch for this long. You won't watch for this long. I know because no one will watch this for long. It was good old days as people watch my full content. But now everything's burnt to dust. Nobody watches anything not more. And my voice started breaking now. I know it's breaking. Pieces. No one would ever watch anything.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What
could it mean?
Hi, narrator.
Stanley decided to
and I have the narrator who don't talk to me. He's a fictional narrator. He's not a real person.
Oh, and I guess this is where Stanley felt he needed to be right now, in this little hallway. Here, with no distractions, to study room 417. Not to actually enter it. No. That would be far too forward. Stanley wanted to know it from the outside. To see it not just with his eyes, but with his heart. He would know room 417 as no man or woman had ever known an office before. That ladder over there. Oh, and that little picture of a horizon or something. It's all just a never-ending parade of joy for Stanley. Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
What? It's the exact same thing. Yeah, totally legit. What? It's this place. This is the exact place.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this Ultra Deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
Yeah.
So get this Ultra Deluxe nonsense, I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable.
Whoa! Stanley Parable 2! What? Oh.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel, an entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why there are so many possibilities, it could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Where's the 2? You know there's 2. New bug! Yay! I'm typing the... Testing 2 Beatles at the same time! Hell yeah! 2!
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Taste the sequel for only $99 new at the tasty. For special offers and even more. The horizon of Windows 10. I love Windows 10. After seeing Windows 11, I love Windows 10. Windows 10 is the best. New mode! Yeah. Time to wake up. New content is out. New content is in. Positive. New hotness. Yeah. They're back to those. The Stanley Parable 2. The Stanley Parable 2. Okay, the thumbnail deciding place. Okay. How many is there? Stanley Parable 2. Stanley Parable 2. Chapter 2. Stanley Parable 2. The Stanley Parable 2. The Stanley Parable... That's awful. Thanks for the attention for meeting. The Stanley Parable this time. 2 turns. Let's go. 2 brain cells. Brain.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 2 lips, 2 legs, 2, yeah, okay. This time the number 2 is making me dizzy. Now I can better go ahead to. This reminds me of Stanley for the Ultra Deluxe. Now this way so flow. New future, yeah. Unicorn. I can't go into the. I can type in the boss. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
The button that states the name of the player playing the game? That's new! Enjoy the new features. What is this? Epilogue?
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
Yeah.
Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. So what is here? Well, I'm in a completely different place. Looks like I'm in the mall. I'm going to try out some of the best interesting stuff. Well, oh great, let's go. Settings, world champagne, okay. Can I jump to get down there? Real easy! Oh no. I'm in the mall, where am I? Jump circle, N5QBZ, what is this? Okay, we are going for the jump circle, where is it? I have to find the jump circle. Oh, it's here!
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Oh. Wait. Let's go. I still have more jumps. Wait. Brand new easy. Now what is next? This map? Oh, great. We are already in free achievement. Yeah, that's there over there. That's Lever. This is your new achievement. No more steps. Just work. Get yours right now.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, what else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
I think this one. What is it? No screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Where's the option? Happy 12th Birthday, Stephanie's. Get Well Someday. I'm gonna close my eyes and do it.
Sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Yeah, I really wanted that. I don't want this crap. Yeah, I'm happy. I was unhappy the first time. No, why did I click this? I don't want it. Now I'm happy. The third narrator truly knows.
Maybe I should have gone with... No. No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Actually, the guy is quite intelligent. He's the first dimension, no, 10th dimensional being. This, oh. Hi, Stanley, you're here. Yeah, wait. The button says the name. Okay, we are doing that. It's quite incredible that they managed to do that. I'm excited. No one hears. I mean, no one here. That's my channel name. Our modern games here. You can have anything you prefer. Let's go. Here, your name in the game. Okay.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah. Go to the perfect button. Just right. Too small. Too big. They crafted carefully the button in this game. 360. What?
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Yeah.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Wow. Okay, let's do it.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
I'm
Let's
so
take a
happy.
break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal
I'm
validation.
so happy I can hear my own name.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Jim.
No, my heart. It's broken, like you said.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Yeah. Okay, that's definitely a whole new office. That is the new office. That is the reinsurance bucket. I want it. Reinsurance, I want it. Reinsurance, quite concerning. I really want it.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well,
Yeah.
I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Yeah. I know a lot of people say to me they played this game. I heard from a lot of people. My brain, it's like going to explode. They feel so uncomfortable with this fucking name never.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Why did you even laugh? I laughed because I loved it. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! You're truly a terrifying person. Oh God, I'm going to go away. I'm still happy. High quality digital bucket.
Does anyone give out awards
God.
for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Yeah, truly. What is next? Okay, the Stanley Parable. What? V2? Settings World Champion Office of Collectibles. Infinite Hole. Let's go to Infinite Hole. Yeah. Wait, where's the Infinite Hole? Here's the Infinite Hole. Okay. I'm coming. There it is. The Infinite Hole.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Ah! No!
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top and we can
Where's the
continue
teleport
on.
button? Let's go, let's do this.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Oh, far. Oh my God, that's really far.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
Me.
I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Every bus button is an over level 2. Oh my God, I feel sick. But I didn't, because I had this bucket, right? That was fine. Just the two of us, we can make it, we try just the... Okay. Oh my God, so many people use a lot of cigarettes. Oh, it's driving up cigarettes. I'm living down here. Oh. You mug, hell yeah.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, for heaven... You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there, goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of...
What?
Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime.
Yeah.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. Shame of my life. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Oh?
Is the, teleport button not working?
Oh, no.
You sure?
No. I'm
Well, I
messed
mean-
up.
I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
No.
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and
No,
now
please.
you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
No, 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 no. I did this all for fun, please. No. Leave me, please. No, don't be a hit. I'm actually scared I'm gonna cry. I hit some deafening sounds. Oh no. Not it. Oh, please. That's actually gone. No. No, something's up. Wait. What? No, I hate this. Oh, no. Yeah. No. Please. I hate my life. Oh.